Now, Donald Trump has arrived in Vietnam ahead of his meeting with the North Korean leader, Kim Jong-un. The meeting is expected to deal with the world's biggest security challenge, North Korea's pursuit of nuclear weapons. It will be the second time the leaders have met after their historic summit in Singapore in June last year. Amanda Walker reports from Hanoi, and a warning: her report contains flash photography.
The anxious stagecraft is underway. The North Korean leader took almost 70 hours to travel to Vietnam by train, pausing the marathon journey for an early morning cigarette break, a crystal ashtray proffered by his sister. Completing the journey to his hotel in a security spectacle. This second meeting is in itself a win for the North Korean dictator, who once again gets to be taken seriously on the global stage and seen as an equal of the leader of the free world. President Trump arrived on Air Force One, having already lowered expectations over the meeting's outcome. Even he now seems to accept that a neatly packaged denuclearization in time for the 2020 election is an impossibility. Vietnam is a powerful, symbolic choice for this meeting. Like North Korea, it's a communist country, but capitalist reforms have changed its direction, shifting it from isolation to one of the fastest-growing economies in the world.
Trump says North Korea could become an economic powerhouse if it achieves denuclearization. After the vague, aspirational round one, this summit is all about finding a common understanding as to what that actually means.
Incentivizing North Korea is a huge challenge. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said lifting of sanctions before total denuclearization is a non-starter. Formally ending the Korean War and some form of diplomatic recognition seem more likely. But there is a view that actually having this meeting in the first place means the US is showing way too much deference to a dictatorship.
This is a brutal dictator. I think it's so easy to forget when you see these pictures of him shaking hands with President Trump or even meeting with the Prime Minister in Singapore, or all of the fanfare around this summit. This is a guy who murders his people in broad daylight.
The public exhibition can't gloss over the reality. The US wants North Korea to give up its nukes. North Korea knows that without them, it has no leverage. It's a decades-old stalemate that's unlikely to change soon. Amanda Walker, Sky News, Hanoi, Vietnam.
And our diplomatic